welcome back to Free Will Tarot. This is going to be a general reading, collective reading for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Hopefully all the Aries out there are doing a-okay. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button, the share button, the like button, the notification bell, all that fun jazz. And we are going to get an overall theme and or topic for you Aries. Overall theme and or topic for Aries. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? What does Aries need to know moving forward? What does Aries need to know moving forward? All right, three more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Go ahead and cut the deck. All right, first card on top. Ooh, I always like it when we get this card. For some reason, the color scheme really pops out to me. This is Unorthodox Approach. Unorthodox Approach. Excuse me. There are times when it's both practical and sensible to follow tradition, especially if the traditional process works. However, if the traditional approach offers a reduced reward or benefit each and every time, while a new approach has the potential to yield a greater one, then is not the latter worthy of consideration? Yes, there might also be less risk involved by following tradition, but sometimes the risks are worth it when they have the potential for changing our lives for the better. If a way forward, an answer or solution is not forthcoming, then it might be time to approach it from a direction that you'd not normally take. When a traditional course of action yields a lackluster response or takes you in a direction you've traveled far too many times before, then it might be time to take an unorthodox approach. A new direction or a new process could result in an innovative outcome that improves on the original. It's time to experiment and diversify. It's time for some creative thinking. Trust that the solution or answer to external issues or questions resides within your powerful mind. The octopus is flexible, adaptable, and unpredictable. You need to be the same. If people cannot accept that you seek to orchestrate change on your terms, meet their resistance with polite defiance. Be the unorthodox, unconventional rebel, or the explorer who forges a new path in a direction that's never been traveled before. Oh hey, what up, Jules? Yes, so there could be, for the Aries collective, a traditional way that you're used to doing things, when possibly an unorthodox approach and or a non-traditional or a creative approach, a creative solution perhaps, could definitely be what creates forward movement for you. We are going to see how this reading relates to unorthodox approach, or how the unorthodox approach card applies to the reading. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? What does Aries need to know moving forward? Three more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Hi brother, how are you? I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Hello, everyone. Alrighty, Aries, here is your situation. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest. Here is the common ground between you both, or the similarities. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. They said, where are you from? I'm from Ohio. Thank you for asking. I'm from Ohio. Can you help me to tell what Anuja feels about me? She was my girlfriend, but right now we are in no contact zone. I couldn't tell you, actually. This is a collective reading for Aries. If you are an Aries yourself or have Aries somewhere in your chart, then yes, this could very well resonate for you. If not, I do other signs, collective sign readings all week. Thank you all for being patient with me and your enthusiasm to interact as well. But we're going to move on to the Aries collective reading. Thank you all. All right. So Aries, it does seem with the Ten of Wands that you are feeling a little burdened, feeling like doing the traditional way is a little burdening, like you need to let something go or try possibly an unorthodox approach to this situation. Sure, with the traditional approach, there's no risk, and it to some degree still works, but don't you think an unorthodox approach would technically be worth the risk? It could be that you are still holding on to energetic baggage, needing to let go of a grudge or a situation with someone where it just didn't work out between you both. King of Swords tells me they're in the challenge, mind you. King of Swords tells me that you and this person find it challenging to be logical about the situation, to know the truth, to know the facts about the situation possibly. Or maybe you both aren't in communication. Maybe there is a no contact, no separation, or no separation, maybe separation in separation per se. The Eight of Swords in this person's energy, they're definitely overthinking something. Maybe even feeling like they are in victim mentality, or they are the victim. Here Aries is carrying all these 10 wands by themselves. Maybe this person offered to help the Aries, maybe not knowing how to help. This person's like, I've got all this responsibility, I've got all this burden on me, all these obligations. Maybe some of you feel like you're obligated to help family members, friends, coworkers with some of their issues or some of their responsibilities. And this person feels like they are tied, like their hands are tied, like they are helpless. They can't help the Aries. They can't see a way forward to help them anyways. With the Hierophant and the similarities or common ground between you both, this is you both wanting to either keep each other's respect or trying to align into your own path, whether it's with this person or without this person, I'm sure. As long as we're keeping our own respect, our self-respect intact, as long as we are not getting lost in the other person's sauce, per se, then yes, that is all that matters. With the Two of Wands, this definitely could be the possible outcome where you're like, where you're telling yourself, I need to plan for the future. If it's with this person, they need to step up to the plate and get their act together and match my energy with this Ten of Wands. Or I need to move on and possibly let them go so that I can continue to make progress on my own. I don't know if you feel like this person is dragging you down or if they are slowing you down to whatever degree. It could be that traditionally you would tell this person, no, I don't need any help, but this unorthodox approach could be saying, yeah, maybe there is a risk in having this person help you, but maybe having someone help you is a good thing. So yes, maybe the Two of Wands could be the advice as to plan for the future with or without this person. I'm sure this person will step up to the plate if they care enough, and if not, then they're just not your person. At least in the next week. This doesn't have to be so long term, so, you know, fixated, or so, what's the word, concrete, like it's going to affect the next 10 years or something. No, it's just for the next 7 days, as I do weekly readings here at Free Will Tarot. All right, we are going to clarify, though, and get a deeper understanding as to why would it be that you plan for the future with or without this person, if there's a specific reason why you should or shouldn't, based off the other cards, maybe based off of the clarifying cards. I mean, it tells me that you both are wanting to get on at least your spiritual right track. You both want, yes, a higher level of commitment could be the Hierophant. You know, marriage could, yes, be the Hierophant. Maybe there's a spiritual lesson you both are being taught in this situation. With the King of Swords, there's some sort of clarity you both are needing. Obviously, with this person and Eight of Swords, yes, they could be in fear. They could be stressed out, overthinking the situation, anxious, and feeling anxiety, overthinking, and victim mentality, yes, but they themselves, yes, need clarity, need some sort of truth or the facts about the situation, maybe even tough love from your end. But no matter the situation, we are going to clarify and get a deeper understanding of what's going on in your reading. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. I almost said follow. This isn't TikTok, Rick. The subscribe button, the like button, the share button, the notification bell, all that fun jazz. I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. If you are interested in a personal paid reading, let me know over there. Message me. I do have people copying and pasting my account. Make sure that it is my account and not a scammer. How you will do that is you'll ask me in the messages what my favorite number is. I will tell you 212 if it is the actual me. If it's a scammer, they'll just say something like, oh, what's your zodiac sign? Where are you from? Where are you located? I would like to give you a reading. And they'll charge you this much and that much and an arm and a leg, and I don't want y'all being scammed. Alrighty? So yes, please do message me if you are interested in a personal paid reading over there on TikTok. That is the only account I have. Ask me my favorite number. I will say 212. 212, my favorite number. Alrighty, y'all. With that being said, we are going to clarify the reading for you, Aries. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty. Aries, we are clarifying the Ten of Wands in your situation, clarifying the King of Swords in the challenge, clarifying the Eight of Swords in this person's energy, clarifying the Hierophant and the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying the Two of Wands. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so yes, as I did mention, the overall theme and or topic is unorthodox approach. There definitely could be a situation where you're doing the same thing over and over again. Yes, it might work to some degree, but are you seeing the results you would like to see? If not, there might be an unorthodox approach, a creative solution outside the box that, yes, could seem a little risky, but definitely will give you the results that you're looking for. And yeah, it definitely seems that with the Ten of Wands, there's a lot of burden, there's a lot of stress, needing to let something go, needing to let go of the traditional way of doing things or how that looks like to everyone else. I do feel like the Aries marches to the beat of their own drum, and it would be in your best interest to try to be more creative with the Empress. Know that you are worth more than other people's opinions of how you should do things, how you should move, how you should behave, what you should do to make money, what you should do to gain other people's respect. Maybe there's a way you've gained people's respect before, and now it's like, well, how do I know that I won't be looked at and respected if I go in a different direction? If I have a new creative solution to making money and or keeping my stability, maybe even how I invest in this person, if I invest in this person at all. How far into this are we? Cheyenne, we are about now to the challenge, but I will, we just clarified and we are recapping. I did pull the unorthodox approach card for Aries, meaning yes, there is traditionally a way of doing things that you're used to, but you're needing to get out of your comfort zone and possibly take a risk and bring in a new approach, an unorthodox approach, where yes, Aries could definitely be burdened with doing things the traditional way and wanting to be more creative in their approach, birth a new cycle of how you do things, or how the Aries does things. King of Swords in the challenge tells me that you and this person find it challenging to either communicate to each other and be straight up and straightforward, direct with your communication. About what it is you want out of this connection, long term, how you and this person envision long term anyways, and how that feels to the both of you, how it would feel to have your curtains this color or go grocery shopping at this time during this specific day of the week. I almost feel like with the Ten of Cups, there's a need to speak to each other about, speak to each other, King of Swords, about what we expect from each other, our needs, our wants, how to emotionally treat us and or how to feed us emotionally. Not necessarily how to make us happy, but like what that looks like to both of you. What makes the both of you happy? Focusing on the positive aspects of this relationship. It's like, maybe finding it challenging to be more logical instead of emotional. It's like this definitely could be a situation where the both of you are more so emotional about the situation than logical. But then with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, it tells me that, yeah, you both are a little bit more so emotional rather than logical about how we're only focusing on the negative aspects of the relationship, about how this has gone awry, it's been turned upside down, it's came to a situation where it's like, oh, now I see this person's true colors, or now I see their intentions, or maybe the intentions aren't bad per se, but now I'm possibly finding it challenging to see happily ever after with this person, as if maybe their emotion or my emotional needs just can't be met by them, and vice versa. Eight of Swords to the Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords to the Eight of Wands tells me that Aries' person of interest and the Aries environment or outside the Aries personal bubble is definitely overthinking. Even though something could definitely be happening fast for the both of you, for at least this person in their own life. Eight of Swords, they could be overthinking something, maybe playing the victim, maybe speaking to you about this. I don't know if they are apologizing. I don't know if they are wanting to message you, send messages of news, positive news, or wanting to love bomb you, or wanting to move things forward with that Eight of Wands. It definitely could be. There's definitely some changes they need to adapt to in order to make this happen with you, but at this time, with Eight of Swords being their primary energy, it's like, do you really see them getting up and doing much? They're feeling bound, they're feeling tied, not seeing a way forward in this relationship, even though it's clarified by Eight of Wands. Yes, there's definitely a way forward. And for some reason, I knew there was going to be a Eight of Wands card eventually, as we did have 10 of Wands and then 2 of Wands in the first half of the reading. We will get to those placements though here in a little bit. The Hierophant to the Seven of Pentacles. This tells me that you both are, yes, wanting each other's respect, maybe even wanting the public's respect, in whatever career or field you choose. But the Seven of Pentacles is like, we still need to make more effort, more work has to be put into this, more money possibly has to be spent in this career. The Hierophant could tell me that there's a spiritual lesson that is needing to be made, or not made, needing to be learned from the both of you. Possibly about breadcrumbing each other. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is how much more do I have to give to the situation before the other person is happy with my effort? How much more do I have to invest into this person, into this connection, into this business possibly, into this marriage, before I see the return on investment? I've given and I've given and I've given. Maybe not given too much, but the Seven of Pentacles does tell me that there's been some sort of effort or investment on both of your part. Maybe in your spirituality, maybe in this relationship, maybe into bringing this into a higher level of commitment. If marriage is even on the table of discussion for the both of you. I feel like in the next week, with the Two of Wands, in the next week, you'll definitely be planning a future for yourself. Maybe even with this person. You're at a crossroads with the Two of Wands. It's like, yes, this decision could definitely affect the rest of my life. It doesn't just have to ripple effect into the next week, but also, you know, butterfly effect into the week after. With the Queen of Pentacles as well, I feel like this is a need, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, to take stock of your priorities. If it's serving your highest good, if this person is even dependable or reliable, as you definitely could be, take stock in their actions, the way they speak. If it's just words and no action, if it's all talk and no action on this person's end, then yeah, definitely nurture yourself, know your worth, know your value, and what you bring to the table, Empress, Queen of Pentacles. We are going to get a closing card for you, Aries, and see if we can understand the ending a little better. One card for Aries, close out this reading. All right, 3 more. A 1, a 2, I'm not taking jumpers, 3. Alrighty, top card. Trust in the magic. White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Number 66. I don't know if we have any Star Wars fans out there that are Aries, or any Aries that are Star Wars fans, vice versa. Order 66 is coming to mind, but yes, White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. I don't know what you're expecting from this person. If you're just giving them an ultimatum, if you're giving them an ultimatum with the Two of Wands, like, hey, if you don't step up to the plate, that's fine. I know my worth, I know my value. As I said, I don't know if you're giving them an ultimatum. Maybe this ultimatum is about to work, and there's about to be magic thrusted forward from this person. We're going to read from the guidebook, though. Number 66. White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you, and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. I think there's something to do with this unorthodox approach as well. There might be an unorthodox approach that you take as far as maybe an ultimatum with this person, letting this person know, letting this person have the decision to either invest more or to just leave you alone. It could be the unorthodox approach that you wouldn't normally do. Like, okay, you're wanting to move this forward, or this person is wanting to move this forward, but they're overthinking the situation, and what are you supposed to do with that, Aries? Maybe you would normally not even give them an now I've lost the word. An ultimatum. But if you do, I feel like there is some sort of like trusting in yourself, trusting in this person's ability and your ability. And even if this person isn't going to put in effort, that's okay. You're manifesting someone that will. You know, yes, list all the things that you like about this person, and then focus on the things that you would like to see in the next person, or if this person does want to move this forward and prove to you, then yes, trust in the magic, watch what they do, not what they say. Watch what they do and not what they say. With that being said, I hope this helped for the Aries collective. Said, awesome. I just so happen to have an ex-Aries that sounds like music to my ears. Alrighty, y'all. Yes, I'm going to end the reading here. Sir, my name is I can't do it. I can't do it. I am done with the Aries collective reading. I'm going to start the Taurus reading now. Thank you all for all the love and support. I hope to see y'all either on TikTok for a personal paid reading, or maybe, yes, next week for another collective Aries reading. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Take care. Much love.